What's up guys, it's your boy Sean Steven for another episode with Caricarz. Before we begin, don't forget to like and share this video. Most importantly, subscribe to our channel which is Caricarz. And for this episode, we'll be featuring to you the Volkswagen Arteon R-Line 4MOTION. Now, this car was launched in Malaysia in July 2021, where it is fully assembled in Pekan Pahang, which means you can actually be getting that exemption for the SST. And you also get 5 years of unlimited mileage warranty plus 3 years of free service. And you can see over here, this comes in 5 amazing colors in blue that you can see over here, black, white, silver as well as grey. This car is actually priced at about 248,000 ringgit, which is about 27,000 more expensive than its previous model. But comparing back to the previous model, this one has a facelift, making it more beautiful as well as more powerful. This one has a 2.0-litre turbocharged engine where it has 280 PS as well as 350 Nm of torque. So much power in this car! And it goes from 0 to 100 in 5.6 seconds. We're going to test it out later during our test drive, but first, let's check out the exterior of this car. And now for the exterior of the car, what I need to highlight is the facelift. We're going to start off first with the LED lights that you can see over here that also has a daytime running light that goes all the way to the front grille, giving it a seamless kind of lighting throughout all the way to the front of the grille. And this is the first car in Malaysia to get the new Volkswagen logo. In front over here, there's also the camera, which is part of the 360-degree camera. Also has a nice glossy black kind of grille finishing here, giving an overall sporty look for this amazing car. And now for the side profile of this car, we're going to start off first with the wheels or the rims that is 19-inch in size, dual-tone rims. Over here, you can see the R logo, which is apparent on the side of the door. Auto-folding lights, which is also heated with a signal indicator, and also a blind spot monitor. Beautiful silver lining that you have around the windows as well as the bottom over here. And if you notice, overall the car looks like it has like a coupe kind of feel. But even so, you can actually feel that inside is pretty spacious, which I'll talk about later on. And now for the back part of the car, we're going to start off first with the third braking lights, which is on top over here, and also the rear lights, which has a new look towards it. You can see like a dash kind of look. Sequential turning indicators that you can see that is apparent when you put on the turning indicators. Your reverse camera, where is it? It's actually located just underneath the logo. So when you go into the reverse, the logo will somehow just flip over to expose the back camera for you to view reverse camera. And also not forgetting the silver lining, which is also apparent in the front, side as well as the back. And this car also comes with something like a power boost where all I need to do is kick. There we go, lovely. This packs a 563 liters of space. I think you can keep up to 2 to 4 large luggages. Spare tire is just underneath here with also the tools that you need to change your tire. Spare tire is also a full size or the same size as all the other tires, where some cars just give you a slightly smaller size. This one here is the full size. Same thing. Stylish, sporty and convenient.
Say yeah!
As soon as I sat in, I feel so comfortable because of the seats that utilizes these NEPA carbon seats for both the driver as well as the front passenger. Soft touches all around the car, even on top here with the nice classy silver lining as well as some carbon finishing over here. The steering wheel, as I mentioned, it is fully covered or fully wrapped in leather. And here, if you notice, the buttons are somehow like flat in a sense where it uses haptic touch. So instead of having individual buttons, it's all located in one, and all I need to do is just press at the certain area for me to access that particular setting. In the middle is the horn.
Watering plants ah?
No lah, I'm bathing the caterpillars.
And also here is the instrument cluster, which is fully digital. I can also use the buttons on the steering wheel to switch between which information I would like to see when I am driving. Now moving on to the infotainment system, which is a whopping 9.2 inches in size, where you can connect it to your phone wirelessly. That's right. And also you are able to view the 360-degree view camera on this infotainment system as well. You can see, yes, this is to control the climate or the air conditioning. Also fully haptic touch. If I want to increase the speed of the air conditioning, is just like a slide, something similar to what you have on your mobile phone. Push start button is actually not anywhere here but also here. Makes it more convenient in terms of visibility of pressing the start engine button or even stopping. 7-speed direct shift gearbox, where it also has manual mode. Also for charging ports, there is one 12-watt charger over here, and in here, can you hear that? That's right, so you can somehow adjust it to its different levels. So here, in case if I want it to be higher when I'm driving, or you can lift it all the way up. And here we have two Type-C charging ports for you to put your phone. And mentioning about seats earlier, yes, I mentioned how comfortable it is. It comes in a 14-way adjustment that also has a massage. That's right, a massage function. All I need to do is press this button, even though this car is already comfortable, but this will help to feel more relaxed and also less tension in your lower back. Here we have ambient lightings, where you can use your infotainment system to adjust this in 30 colors. So depending on what your mood is, if you're feeling angry like Hulk, you can switch it to green that I have over here. This car also comes with 12 Harman Kardon speakers, 700 watt, also with subwoofer located in the boot of this car. And now let's check out the back. And now for the back seats, again, it being a D segment car, it really has so much space in the legs as well as the head area. So even though it has a coupe kind of look, here the headspace is still not so tight as compared to another coupe type of car. In terms of spacing, it is simply wonderful. Also, the back seats of the car is really comfortable. Has ISOFIX armrest for you to keep your cups, compartment where you can access the boot of the car over here. The air conditioning vents, where you can also adjust its climate according to your liking. Just below here, there is also a Type-C charging port as well as a 12-watt charging port. And now the moment I've been waiting for, the time to test drive this car. Again, this car comes with a 2.0-litre turbocharged engine with 280 PS as well as 350 Nm of torque. That is a lot of power in this car. Yes, this is an all-wheel drive car, hence why we have the word 4MOTION. So here we go, let's start. And this car has a McPherson strut for the front suspension and multi-link for the back. This car comes in 5 modes, which is Eco, Comfort, Normal, Individual as well as Sport. So right now I'm trying out the Eco mode. It's a relatively comfortable ride with not much acceleration. But I'm going to switch now over to Comfort. Now for Comfort, suspensions will become a little bit more softer, even steering will become a bit more lighter, hence the word Comfort, making it more comfortable for you to drive. So you can feel that the pickup isn't so fast as compared to normal mode, not too much jerkiness when you're accelerating the car. And now switching over, I'm going to go to Normal. So Normal, wow! The power!
I have the power!
So in terms of normal, you can really feel the acceleration over there. Suspension is still comfortable, but not as comfortable as when it's in comfort mode. Steering also is a bit more stiff as compared to comfort. And now let's switch over to sport mode. Whoa! Yes, focusing on power, focusing on acceleration. Even the steering becomes a little bit more stiffer as compared to normal, which again emphasizes also on you being able to handle or control the car. So really good thought put into this, especially for the different modes. Even in terms of pressing the brake, it's more responsive as compared to the other modes. And even in terms of acceleration, you can see, that's right, it's a bit jerky again because it's sports mode, focusing towards the acceleration itself. And there's also another mode called individual where apparently you are able to set according to how you want the drive to be. So maybe you can put in some comfort with some features of sport over there. So in the meantime, while waiting, what I can actually do is I can press this button over here which activates the massage. Oh my.
Comfortable.
In terms of driving experience, there is a fine balance between comfort as well as power. Awesome driving experience. 5 star out of 5 stars. Now let's compare this car with its predecessor, the 2020 model. Now obviously, as you can see in the table of comparison in front of you, in terms of the facelift as well as its power and torque, this car definitely is the winner, not forgetting that 12 Harman Kardon speakers and so much more as you can see in the table in front of you. But let's move on to its comparisons with its competitors. 2021 BMW 320i Sport, the 2020 Mercedes-Benz C-Class C 200 AMG line, as well as the 2019 Audi A3 sedan. In terms of max power, torque, and acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour, this car is definitely the winner. In terms of pricing, it's also not too bad. But in terms of fuel efficiency, I'm afraid it's not doing so good as compared to its competitors. Overall, this car has really good handling, perfect driving experience in terms of power as well as comfort. Not to forget its sexy yet elegant look. But that's my opinion. What about your opinions? Make sure you write down in the comment section below. But most importantly, don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel, which is Caricarz, and we'll see you in our next episode. Bye-bye!